Hey, what's going on, guys? Storm1092 here. We had a little bit of a discussion on a recent live stream, and I decided to make a video on it. In this live stream, I was playing the game called Battlefield Hardline, the Cops and Robbers version. But anyways, I was actually thinking about this pretty hard, and we were having a very good discussion about it. What made Battlefield Hardline flop? Because let's see, I had about 8 games of Conquest Large, like 3 Conquest Smalls, maybe a hand. Pretty much every game mode had a handful of people on it. Nobody at all was playing DLC. It was just base maps. So, like, if you bought DLC, I feel bad for you. It's kind of just like a waste of money, if you ask me. That's why I don't buy DLC anymore. But that's a different story, a different topic, a different video. But really, what made Hardline flop? We were trying to figure it out, and we kind of came to the consensus that there was just something there, but nobody could figure it out. The game was solid. The game ran perfectly. No hiccups in the graphics whatsoever. The game had helicopters. It did not have jets, which wasn't there a rumor back, I don't know, when that game was in its prime where they were adding jets at one time? I don't remember. But it had helicopters, it had vehicles. There was no tanks. But we can't say the lack of vehicles was the issue, because look at Battlefield 1, which is the newest one. There's not a lot of vehicles in that game either. Not a lot of variety. There's no helicopters either because they weren't around. There's behemoths and stuff, but there's no vehicles that really stood out. Like, I remember in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, tanks were really important. Especially in Battlefield 3. I would say Battlefield 3 more than 4. But back to Hardline, like, we just can't, we couldn't figure out, like, why this game flopped. Like, nobody really stuck with it. People kind of went back to Battlefield 4 for some reason. And I can't blame them for that, because they did release a lot of content for Battlefield 4. But Hardline was kind of just one of those games that it just came out. Nobody really talked about it. Nobody really played it. Most people just stayed with Battlefield 4. But I want to know what you guys actually think about this. Like, I'm trying to make a broader consensus, because videos you can comment below, and they're always there. You know, I can read them all at once. Like, when we're live streaming, there's people commenting to each other in the chat, and it just gets kind of, jumbled, and there's only a few people actually watching at one time. But that's like what we got so far is there's something about the game, but we just can't put our finger on it. Again, repeating myself, it's not like it was lack of content. It's not like it was lack of guns. The game felt like a Battlefield. The only real difference was it was just cops and robbers. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And we will see you next time.